Good morning and good day whenever you're watching this video. This is Tracy Brown, your somatic dietitian and attuned eating specialist, and I am in my office closet this morning because it's kind of loud outside with some neighborhood yard things happening. So this quick video is going to be, as always, a deeper dive into many issues that those of us who are making peace with food can all relate to. And it's the expectations about our food. So, gosh, I mean, I could ramble on about this for hours, but what I'll say about it today is that we often get frustrated, disappointed, feel let down when our food doesn't do what we want it to do. And what that means is a bunch of different things. So hold tight here if you relate to any of this. We often expect a tiny amount of food to keep us hungry all day, when in reality, the truth is you might be thinking about food after you just ate because you didn't eat enough. So if you're still feeling obsessive or still having any kind of food thoughts, really, you may not have eaten enough, or you certainly may not have eaten what would be satisfying to you. And so I can't tell you how many times when I was dieting, I had this expectation that if I ate this little tiny serving of carbs and maybe a little bit of vegetables, or maybe some fat, or maybe a little bit of protein, that I should be good to go like the first half of the day or the second half of the day. And that expectation was based on what diet culture told me to do versus what my body says it needed. And I think that's where a lot of us get messed up. And we start to get scared, and we start to feel like we've eaten too much. It isn't that you've eaten too much or that your body or your food is the enemy. It's that our expectations about what food can do for us or how long it can last are faulty. So I want you to start thinking today, what is it you expect the food that you have decided that you can or can't eat or should or shouldn't eat? What's your expectation? And are you noticing that maybe it doesn't match the reality of what you experience through your daytime? So if you eat a little something in the morning and then get frustrated that you're hungry in 2 hours, you probably didn't eat enough for breakfast. If you maybe ate and got really good, and maybe you got really full, but then you're still thinking about food, maybe you expected that food to be satisfying because you want it to be, or we didn't slow down to check in enough if it actually would be satisfying. So start paying attention today. That's your assignment today, is to pay attention to what you eat versus what you expect to happen with that food, and versus what your reality is. All right? And in the rest of this week's videos, we're going to talk more about expectations around body size, around movement, and really just continuing to work on how food actually works versus how diet culture has got us programmed to believe it works. They don't match. They're not congruent. And I want you to have some reassurance about that. So please pass this video along to anybody you know that's feeling confused about their hunger fullness signals, and any way in which they're feeling frustrated or disappointed about their hunger, their eating, because I know I try to make videos that honestly are not sensational or sensationalized. I do my best, and it actually is pretty easy for me because I don't like the gross, marketing things that are out there in terms of getting people to watch my videos, even though I know these videos are essentially like, free counseling sessions. And so I think the more people that get these videos, the more freedom that's possible for people. So please pass these along. And, I know that oftentimes these videos aren't the most like glamorous or maybe super exciting or flashy. And that's the point, because I don't want to re-traumatize people. I want people to have, nourishing, 3 times a week or more, someplace nourishing to be able to get good information, to feel encouraged, and to just have really solid information. So I know that's not super sparkly, and I'm okay with that. But I also know that I would love to have you all's help for these videos to get into more people's hands so they can have more freedom as well. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.